Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another video on Happy RC Flyer here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Most of my viewers aren't subscribed, and subscribing helps grow the channel and it helps grow the hobby. So if you like this unsponsored, unbiased perspective on things, nobody pays me under the table. I don't do sponsorships. I don't get free items. I have to buy all these items with my own hard-earned money, just like any other hobbyist. And I don't do affiliate links, so if you find a link for this in the description, which I'll put, it just helps you to understand and find the tool that I'm talking about. But there's no advantage or disadvantage to me if you buy one through the link. I make just as much money whether you buy one or not, because I have a job and work. And I hope you had a good Labor Day weekend. We just celebrated Labor Day weekend over the weekend, and that's a holiday for those that work. If you don't work, you don't get to celebrate that. So speaking of which, I just don't make any money on the videos. I don't make any money here in the videos or in the products. I just share in the hobby and things that I find useful and helpful in the hobby to make life a little bit easier. Hopefully I can share those with you, and maybe you'll find something that makes life a little easier. But definitely don't feel any pressure to buy anything, especially if you have plenty of stuff. If you don't need more stuff, that's quite all right. But if you do take the time to subscribe, I would appreciate it. Again, it helps grow the channel and it helps grow the hobby. After the video, if you like the content, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to get notified of future videos, tap the bell icon, and that will notify you when I upload videos in the future. Share the video with a friend you think might enjoy it, and drop a comment or a question. Let me know what you guys think, or maybe some tools that you like and maybe you think I should feature here on the channel. Without any further ado, today we have a RC toolkit. I'll put a link for it in the description. I purchased this from Amazon at the suggestion of one of my flying buddies. You know who you are, and I appreciate that. I've had it for a while, I think maybe a year and a half or so, and I've really enjoyed it. It's just something that I put in my hobby box. It doesn't have everything you'll ever need to rebuild an airplane or an RC car or boat or drone, but it definitely has a good assortment of the most common tools that you'll probably need. And it has in here Phillips. It has a flathead, I think right here. It has some different size hex drivers, like 3 hex drivers, and it has a couple sockets of your common sizes, hex sockets. And then of course here you have this little 4-way lug wrench, which is pretty cool. Now it's not going to do anything like a big 6S Creighton or a Mojave, lug nut, but it is the perfect size for the little Arma Groms, which if you haven't already, you'll be seeing those pretty soon on the channel. We got some review videos coming out on those, and that's the good size for that. In here you have a little ball link pliers, and if you're not familiar with those, I might do a video just on the ball links and how to use these. But these will help if you have a plane that uses ball links. It'll help you pop the ball links in, and then it'll also help you remove the ball links. It's got the removal tool on the end, which is pretty cool. I think some of the airplanes are doing ball links now for the quick disconnects, like on the rudders and some of the main wings. I know that the Draco uses that. The larger Draco, the Draco 2.0, the E-flite Draco 2.0, it has ball links on it, and I always find myself looking for this tool whenever I take it out to the field and want to remove the horizontal stabilizer. And then you have a pair of cutters, just typical wire cutters. I end up a lot of times using my pocket knife, and that's not really what your pocket knife is used for. That'll make it dull. But the wire cutters are really nifty to have around, and use those instead of your pocket knife. And then probably I would say a medium size to small size needle nose pliers. So they're not going to reach way up in and get anything that's really far up in there. They also have cutters too. You probably actually seen this toolkit used in the first, maybe one of the first tools and tips videos that I did on the tip on how to remove the little label on the E-flite BL10 motor that was whining on the Cherokee and made it sound like a bad bearing. If you haven't seen that video, maybe I'll try to put a link to that video as well. That's a pretty useful one to have. But anyway, here you have this toolkit. It's got all these in here, and these are aluminum. The only thing I wish about these, and I think they're aluminum, even the drivers are aluminum, and I wish the drivers were steel. I'm not 100% sure on that. I might put some words in there on the screen to clarify. These do have a little bolt in there that holds it in, like a little Allen screw that holds these in. They were advertised as if you need to replace those or change them out, that you can undo that Allen wrench and change the shaft out if you have one that strips or something. So I don't know where you'd purchase those. Maybe I'll put a link for that if I can find some, but that's kind of nifty. The only thing I wish about these is I wish that they were magnetic. So I don't know, I I know the handles are aluminum. I don't know if the shaft is aluminum as well, and that is the disadvantage on using screwdrivers that have aluminum shafts, because then you can't magnetize them. So I think these are metal, and I might just need to put some magnet force on them, and I'll probably do another tips video on how to magnetize your screwdriver if it comes not magnetized. And these don't come magnetized, so if you're messing around with a little screw somewhere, it's really easy to drop it. It's really easy to fall down in the grass, and when you're out at the airfield or someplace at a park, you definitely don't want to lose a little tiny screw down in the grass, because that's a nightmare. You'll spend your time looking for a little screw instead of being able to fly or run an RC car or something. So sorry about the sirens in the background. Hopefully they get where they're going, and the person that's needing help gets the help that they need. But wanted to take some time to show you this toolkit. Again, I'll put a link in the description. They have a few varieties of these. I think different companies sell these. This one that I purchased has the little 4-way lug wrench, and I think now the only one that I could find on Amazon, because like I said, I purchased this probably like a year and a half ago. The only one I could find, the cheapest one, I think it was like $30, and it has all these tools that I've mentioned already. It has this 4-way, and then it has another little, kind of like a little cheater wrench, or like a one-purpose tool wrench, like an all-in-one wrench, and you'll probably see, maybe I'll put a picture on the screen for that as well, because mine did not come with one. So then there's another version that's even like, I don't know, it's like $45 or $42. I might put a link in the description for that one as well. There's a variety of kits that come with these basic tools, and then some of the kits will add more things, and I think the one for like $42 I saw also has like a little kit with some common size bolts and like some body clips and stuff, and so you might find that helpful as well. But I just picked up this kit with these basic tools in it. I think maybe they have upgraded it and put the other tool in there, which is fine by me, but thought you guys might find that handy. I've used it quite a bit, and thought you might find it handy as well. All kinds of little tools, little gadgets, little tips to make life a little bit easier in the hobby, make the hobby more enjoyable and less stressful. So if you find this content helpful, hit the like button. That helps the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That helps grow the channel and helps grow the hobby. And drop a comment or a question that you might have, a suggestion that you might have. I'm always looking to learn things and looking to grow in ideas. And so if you have something to share, that's the place to do that, in the comment section. Share the video with a friend that you think might enjoy it, and we'll look for you in the next video. So thanks for watching this episode of Tools and Tips Tuesday, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.